Hey. Alright, so we're talking about how we met, yeah? Okay. So I used to work at Jamaica Blue, and then Cassie used to work
I used to work there as well.
Yeah. And
at the stage that I wasn't working there, Andre started there, but I was very friendly with the bosses, so they invited me to the work Christmas party of December 2005.
Yeah. But I had no idea that Cassie, like,
going there.
Yeah. I knew Tiffany. I wasn't very friendly with Tiff, like Cassie's sister, but.
Yeah. And then so we went to the work Christmas party at Ribs and Rumps down in Manly, and you know, bosses paid for our food, paid for our drinks. Everyone was starting to get a little bit rowdy.
Yeah.
And we ended up deciding, let's have some cocktails, some Long Island iced teas. Yeah. So we had a few of those. I can't remember what night it was. I think it was a Saturday night or something.
No, a Friday night or something like that.
Anyway, we were like, yeah,
I think we had to work next day, no? In Jamaica Blue? Yeah.
Anyway, we decided, let's go out. And Andre and I were the only two that wanted to go out. Yeah. And Tiffany said, this we do remember, to Andre before we left. What did she say?
She said, do not touch my sister.
Or I'll kill you.
Yeah, or I'll kill you. And I was like, okay.
So we went out and had some fun, and
we ended up coming back to my place at Queenscliff, and that's it.
And then things sort of went from there. We sort of hid it from everyone at work for a while.
Yeah.
Just
not everyone. A code was like a little code between us. I came to Cassie and said, oh, you know, do you want to have some fresh orange juice and everything at my house? So, yeah.
That means we could go out and hang out with each other.
Yeah.
So then we were together for a couple of months, but coming up until the end of, up until April, beginning of April when I went away. I was going overseas for 3 months, and we were like, look.
No, her words were like this: I do not believe in overseas or long distance relationship. Let's get out of it. Let's get over it.
Anyway, so we ended up breaking up, and I went overseas. But while I was overseas, we got in contact with each other again and started communicating by email and over the phone. And I think I remember, being in Switzerland, calling you from Switzerland. Yeah. Trying to find an internet cafe to check your emails.
Yeah.
And then when I got back, I called Andre and I was like, oh, hey, how you going? Do you want to catch up?
I was very nervous that day.
And I invited him round to Mum and Dad's house, and I opened the door.
Yeah, no, I was like this. I was just like, oh my god, alright, so what I'm gonna say, you know? Hey, how you doing? Shake hands, you know, Australian, Brazilian, how do we do? Anyway, and then I was like coming up, and then I was like, okay, just knock at the door. Dun, dun, dun. Cassie opens up the door, right? And then instead of like, hey, how are you? She just kissed me in the mouth, like, mwah.
I was like, hi, and went in and gave me a kiss, and then he's like, oh, and I was like, oh. And then, yeah, we were like, hey, let's start dating again and see how we go. And
let's be together. Went from there. Cool.